What if I told you there's a movement so simple it feels almost too good to be true? No machines, no gym, no pounding on your joints. Just you, standing still in a pose that can build strength, improve posture, recharge your energy. Yes, even support your vitality in ways you may not expect. It's called the horse stance. At first glance, it looks like nothing more than standing. But don't be fooled. For centuries, martial artists, healers, athletes have used it not because of how it looks, but because of what it does inside the body. And here's the surprising part. It only takes 2 minutes a day. You can do it in your living room, your kitchen, even beside your bed. No gym, no equipment, no noise, just quiet power. The magic of the horse stance isn't only in the muscles it trains, but in how it sharpens the mind. It's as much a practice for balance, circulation, and focus as it is for strength. And by the end of this video, you'll see why so many who try it swear it changes the way they move, it's the way they feel, the way they age. So let's dive in. Because benefit number 7, that's the one nobody talks about, but everybody over 50 deserves to know. 1. Real strength begins from the ground up. After 50, leg strength isn't about looking fit in shorts. It's about rising from a chair without bracing your hands, climbing stairs without a grimace, walking down the driveway without the fear of wobbling. The horse stance is like a generator for your lower body. Sink into the pose, and every muscle, your quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves fires up and stays on. There's no bouncing, no impact, just pure, steady tension. And that's where the transformation begins. Unlike high-intensity exercises that can wear down hips or knees, this stance builds muscle without grinding the joints. It's gentle where you need gentleness, demanding where you need strength. And here's something we often forget: the stronger your legs, the more independent you stay. From carrying groceries to catching your balance on a slippery floor, your legs are your lifeline. Just 2 minutes a day in this stance can reignite strength you thought was going to end with it. Restore the grounded confidence that touches everything you do. 2. A strong core is more than ABS, it's your lifeline. We've been sold the idea that core strength is about six-packs, but after 50, it's about stability, about posture, about protecting the spine that carries you through life. When you hold the horse stance, your entire core has no choice but to wake up. Front sides, deep back muscles, all working quietly to keep you upright without leaning or collapsing. That subtle effort? That's your core firing on all cylinders. And here's why it matters. A strong core reduces back pain, makes standing and sitting easier, and keeps your whole body moving as one. Everyday actions turning to check traffic. Getting out of bed, even standing in line, becomes smoother, less tiring. Unlike crunches that strain your neck or planks that stress your shoulders, the horse stance builds endurance. The kind of strength that holds you tall through the hours of your day. No flash, no fuss, just the quiet resilience that lets you stand straighter, breathe deeper, and move freer. Because after 50, your core isn't about looks. It's about freedom. 3. Reclaim balance and reconnect with your body. One of the sneakiest signs of aging is losing balance not all at once, but in little slips, stumbles, and moments where you reach for a wall, just in case. The horse stance rewires that. By standing still, your body is forced to center itself from the ground up. Every muscle contributes. But more importantly, your brain wakes up your proprioception, that built-in GPS that tells you where your body is in space. Think of it like recalibrating your balance system. Over time, your movements grow steadier. Your confidence returns. Whether you're hiking, dancing, or just walking across the kitchen floor, you move without hesitation. And the beauty is, this balance training doesn't require wobble boards, single-leg drills, or gadgets. Just your body, your breath, stillness that teaches control. Because here's the truth. Most falls aren't just accidents. They're warnings. And the horse stance is your way of listening to those warnings before they happen, restoring the quiet confidence in every step. After 50, Health isn't just about strength or balance. It's about circulation, vitality, and yes, even intimacy. The horse stance does something unique. It awakens the deep muscles around your hips, pelvis, and lower abdomen areas most workouts ignore. As you hold the pose, blood flow increases in the pelvic region, gently nourishing tissues and improving vascular health where it matters most. For men, that can mean better circulation and support for performance and control. For women, it can mean stronger pelvic floor tone, helping with bladder control, stability, and sexual wellness. But this isn't about vanity. It's about staying connected to your body, enjoying quality of life without depending on pills or expensive treatments. And because this practice also calms your nervous system, regulating breath and lowering stress hormones, you may notice a surprising ripple effect: better sleep, brighter mood, and a quiet sense of renewed vitality. Because aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. Sometimes it means waking up. 5. Train the body. Quiet the mind. Build resilience that lasts. Most exercises challenge your muscles. This one challenges your mind. Hold the stance for 30 seconds and your legs begin to shake. Your thoughts wander. Your brain says, stop. But if you breathe, focus, and push past the noise, something shifts. You're not just building muscle. You're building resilience. The kind that carries into every part of life. When stress hits, when plans fall apart, when nights feel long, your mind is steadier, more anchored. Because you've practiced sitting with discomfort and not running from it. Science shows it too. Slow, focused holds paired with breath control lower cortisol, sharpen focus, and strengthen emotional endurance. And that's the real game changer after 50. Life won't always get easier, but you can get stronger inside and out. This isn't just exercise. It's emotional armor. 6. Strong joints. Steady steps. Strength without wear and tear. As we age, joints are often the first to complain. Knees ache, hips stiffen. Simple movements feel heavier than they should, but here's the beauty. The horse stance it strengthens joints without grinding them down. Instead of pounding, it uses stillness. A principle called isometric loading. You hold tension without movement, conditioning the tendons and ligaments that hold your joints together. Your knees, hips, and ankles align. The load is gentle, yet enough to spark adaptation. Over time, stiffness fades. Integrity builds. Slips and stumbles become less threatening. Think of it as scaffolding. Inside your body, silent structures that hold you steady and pain-free. If you've ever skipped exercise for fear of hurting your knees, this is your safe entry point. A way to build strength around your joints, not against them, because your joints don't have to give out with age. They just need the right training. 7. Unlock your hips. Unlock your life. If your hips feel stiff, getting out of bed, or tight when you bend to tie your shoes, you're not alone. Stiff hips are one of aging's sneakiest traps, and it's one of the main reasons people lose mobility over time. The horse stance is a direct antidote. As you sink in, your hips gently open. Muscles and connective tissue stretch in a way that's controlled, gradual, and safe. No jerking. No deep lunges. No contorted yoga poses. And the benefits spill into everything. Better posture, easier digestion, steadier balance, fewer falls. Tight hips pull on your lower back, compress the spine, and throw your whole body off balance. Free hips restore it, and here's the best part: you don't need to go low. Even a shallow stance unlocks mobility over time. More open hips mean easier mornings, lighter afternoons, and a sense of freedom in every step. Because when your hips move well, so does the rest of your life. 8. Boost hormones naturally. Feel more like you again. Sometimes your energy dips for no clear reason. Your mood shifts. Sleep feels off. You're not imagining it. After 50, hormonal changes touch almost everything from motivation and focus to vitality and libido. But here's the good news. The horse stance can help bring balance back, naturally. Holding the pose places your body under a gentle, controlled stress, the good kind. In response, cortisol, your stress hormone, begins to lower, while testosterone and endorphins start to rise. Even short holds can lift your mood, sharpen your clarity, and bring back that steady sense of vitality. And because the stance connects body and breath, it calms your nervous system. Anxiety softens. Focus sharpens. You feel grounded, steady, like your body is whispering, "I'm still here. I still move. I still matter." And the truth is, it listens. So instead of another supplement or quick fix, try standing still with intention. You might be surprised at what shifts inside you. 9. Total body engagement without a single step. What if you could wake up nearly every major muscle in your body without even taking a step? That's the hidden genius of the horse stance. On the outside, it looks like stillness. On the inside, it's alive. Your legs hold your weight. Your core stabilizes your spine. Your back and shoulders rise strong and tall. Even your arms engage subtly as you maintain balance. This is isometric training, a full-body workout in disguise. It's gentle, quiet, efficient, and perfect for anyone over 50. It builds strength without repetitive strain, protects your joints, and sharpens the connection between your brain and muscles. Best of all, it mimics real-life strength. Think about carrying groceries, lifting a grandchild, navigating a slippery sidewalk, moments where your body needs to hold steady. That's the kind of strength horse stance gives you. No noise, no machines, no wear and tear. Just your body working in harmony from the inside out. 10. A gym you can carry anywhere. No equipment. No excuses. Here's the truth. Most people over 50 don't love going to the gym. The machines, the crowds, the music, it's easy to skip. But what if the most powerful gym was already with you all the time? That's the beauty of the horse stance. No dumbbells, no mats, no mirrors. Just you, a little space, and a couple of minutes. You can do it in the bedroom before bed, on the patio in the morning sun, even barefoot in the kitchen while your coffee brews, and because it takes less than 2 minutes, it actually gets done. No long routines. No intimidating warm-ups. Just simple, sustainable practice. And that's what creates change after 50. Not quick bursts of motivation, but small habits you can actually keep. The horse stance is accessible, powerful, and always there when you need it. Because strength isn't about the gym you join. It's about the habits you build. Wherever life takes you, on vacation, into retirement, or right at home, your personal gym is already with you. No memberships. No machines. Just you. All you have to do is take a stance and hold it. So here's how. Start with your feet together. Step out first toes, then heels until you're about twice shoulder width apart. Turn your toes slightly outward. Slowly lower your hips, as if you're sitting on a stool only you can see. Keep your back tall, chest lifted, and knees tracking over your toes. Eyes forward. Chin level. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Hold steady for 30 seconds. Over time, let it grow to a minute, maybe 2. No rush. Your power builds in stillness. But not everyone should try this. If you've had recent surgery in your knees, hips, or lower back, if you live with uncontrolled high blood pressure or struggle with severe balance issues, this stance isn't for you. Always check with your doctor or physical therapist before beginning any new routine, especially if you're managing chronic joint or heart conditions. Now here's why this matters. In a world that constantly pushes you to go faster, do more, stay busy, the horse stance offers something different. Stillness with purpose. It won't go viral. It won't look flashy, but it works, because at this stage in life, you don't need noise. You need strength that lasts. Balance that protects, confidence that comes from deep within. And the truth is, it only takes 2 minutes a day. 2 minutes to rebuild lower body strength, to regain stability, to lift your posture, and restore your energy. To remind yourself that you're not finished. This isn't just about exercise. It's about proving to yourself that you're still growing. Still in control? Still able to invest in you? Because small, consistent actions, those are the ones that change everything. The horse stance is one of them. So will you try it? Stand tall. Find a quiet space. Give it just 30 seconds. Let your body remind you what it can still do. Let your mind rediscover that grounded power inside you. And if you already practice it, share your story in the comments below. How long can you hold?